I'm just. Oh man, yo, really quickly because I wanted to ask y'all a question. I wanted to see this.
Getting nervous.
Now, I wanted to get this gauge, bro. How much is enough for y'all to quit y'all job and pod full time?
How much is enough to quit my full job and pod full time?
Pod full time.
If we want to be realistic, $1,500 a week.
$1,500 a week.
I make $1,000 a week right now on my job. So $1,500 a week, I will quit my job because I'm making $500 more. I can sit here and talk mad shit.
That's
$78,000.
That's including overtime?
Yes, including overtime.
78.
So without this shit, I wish.
So $78,000 a year. You.
Hell yeah, bro. My job not giving me that. Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm exposing myself if I answer that.
I mean, you pointed it out.
He just pointed it out. So
$1,000 a week, not bad. They can know that. If you making more than that,
you don't got to compare it to your job. I'm just asking you how much.
I'd say the same thing. I'd probably have to make like $1,500 a week.
So 70. What was it? I forgot. What was
$78,000.
$78,000 a year.
15 2 bands a week type shit.
Okay. Be clear. For less work, and y'all want more pay. That's the problem with y'all niggas today. That's what I'm gonna say. That's the problem with y'all niggas today. That's the issue.
How?
That's the issue.
I don't.
That's
think,
the issue.
No,
what I'm
no,
saying.
See, but this is
why
this is the problem. You know why? Because
people watching.
It's the problem.
Socially hypothetical people watching. This is why the pod not gonna be where it's gonna be because these niggas want to fuck their own pockets up. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is the problem, right?
So
he asks how much are we looking for, right, to quit our regular jobs, right? If we quit our regular jobs, guess what? We have more potting time, which means we'll be putting more time to the podcast.
Type shit.
We'll be recording more. We'll have more videos. So no, we're not doing less work, motherfucker. Like we'll be doing more work.
You know what I feel like it is for me?
I
work.
That's not true. I worked
the hard way to get up to 1,000 a week.
True.
Nigga.
I never ever said, yo, the podcast schedule changes. We're doing still the same shit that we do.
That's fine, but guess what? If we quit our jobs, we now have no other responsibilities, right? So if we're getting paid for this, we're going to, at least I would think so, we should invest more into the podcast.
I never said any of that. I just asked you how much is it to quit. What's the number to quit your job right now?
You insinuated by saying...
No, I never said it.
Isn't that like an assumption? He said, look at these niggas. They want to make more money and do less work. Who said we was doing less work?
I never said, look at these niggas. I said, so basically that's what y'all saying to me. I said the reason that Social Hypothetical is not going to go up is because y'all going to choose the money.
To get more money to do less work. Where did you get the less work insinuation from based on what we do currently now?
Because less labor work.
Because
I get
only
it's not a 9 to 5
Yeah,
job,
we don't do 9 to 5. This is not a 9 to 5 shit.
Correct.
We could do literally all of our episodes.
No job though.
We could do all of our year's worth episodes in 2 weeks. If we wanted to. And
just get paid free. Vacation.
So that's what I'm...
I just found $1 in my pocket.
Hey! $77,999 more
a year.
So that's what I'm saying. That's all I asked you. If what is your number? And y'all told me. So we each have
I got bills, nigga.
But that's
got
different.
responsibilities.
But you're gonna have more time on your hands, though.
What?
You're gonna have more time on your hands to do whatever you want to.
Nah, you just tricked us. You tricked us. You think
I did a trick, y'all.
You're so smart.
I did a trick, y'all. Like I said,
you're so smart for trying to trick niggas.
Down in that corner.
No, because the thing is, again, right? If this is what we want to take serious, this is what I'm going to dedicate my time to.
You should take it serious now.
I do take it serious now.
So what's the difference?
I'm saying,
Yeah,
if I was to quit my job, if I was to quit my job, I'd be taking this more serious than I'm taking it now.
Take it as serious as you
do now. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
Nothing
What
changes.
type of
Says the person that said, "Fuck out of here, I'm coming whenever I come."
But that's what I'm saying. Nothing changes.
I
You
do
still
my-
showed up.
that's
What's
different.
up?
I do my foot
Yes,
down.
you know,
I do my
no,
foot down.
you know what changes?
10 minutes late.
The frequency does change.
Not true. I never.
We
asked
don't
you.
record more because we have other responsibilities, right or wrong.
Wrong.
Okay.
We don't record more because guess what happens? What did I give y'all? I gave y'all a whole map of the entire year. Yo, I could do this.
And we have a lot of stuff that we can't make.
But that's not because. Oh, listen.
And we don't record. And we don't record on weekdays. Why?
Because that's our obligation. But I never said that we're gonna record. We're gonna record more. We're gonna do the same shit.
I didn't say that was the requirement. I said we could. we could be putting more time.
We could now. We could now.
Yeah, we could.
If you want to be, we could now.
We can, but
It's all about what
would
you
it be
want to do.
Would it be sustainable? I don't know.
Oh yes, it is.
I don't think it would.
Eventually, you get there.
It would be sustainable once you start seeing money come in,
And that's what I was going to with my last point. The reason why I would want more money is because I worked from the bottom to get to where I'm at. Even changed titles. It was hard work to get to where I'm at now. So if I'm just quitting, I need a little bit more to just quit.
Yeah, but
and
now-
leave my
but
job.
that has nothing to do with us.
But you also talking real life. Like, let's think about it. You have bills to pay. I'm not quitting my job that's affording my bills, affording my lifestyle for something that's not getting me that revenue to take care of that.
No, so this is what he's saying.
If I quit my job and do the podcast and I can't afford my stuff, that's a problem.
So what if we was getting checks from the pod and it was as much as your job checks now?
That's what I
Would
said.
you quit,
I'd quit.
Would you quit your job with the same
pay.
and work? Just do the pod. With
Yes,
the same pay?
if I'm making that money consistently,
But-
yes.
That's
wasn't
not what I
your
heard.
initial
That's not what I
answer.
heard.
What did you hear then?
That's not what I heard.
Your initial answer was 1,500, 2,000
I
a
don't know
week.
what your weekly is.
He
but,
asked what
but
I want a week. That's
so
what I said.
based off of Body's answer was I get paid this amount, so I got to get paid this more for me to
500,
quit my
yeah,
job,
500
right?
more.
So which lets me know that you're not willing to get paid the same thing. So when you agree to him, that lets me know you agreeing on the same bullet points.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, because I'm thinking you ballparking 500 or more above. what you
Listen,
get.
if somebody came to us right now and said, "Yo," all right, not somebody came to us. If we was able to get our own checks, our own thing from the pod, and we getting checks, but it's not there yet. It's $500 a week split between us, going back into the company, whatever it is, right? And eventually, it got to the point where I'm equaling the same amount I'm getting my checks now. Guess what I'm doing at my job? Not 2 weeks, 2 hours. 2-hour turn in. That's it. I'm gone, y'all. I wouldn't make the same amount and be like, okay, cool. I could just keep doing both. Cool. Yeah, it'd be perfect. That'd be great. But I'd be like, I got my job now. I got my full-time job.
Well, I guess,
Facts.
all right.
Facts.
All right.
I definitely agree with that.
It depends though, right? Because I just said we'll be putting more time in if we was to get our jobs. And you said, no, technically we could put in more time now, right? That's what you said, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
We could double dip if we wanted to.
To be honest, I probably wouldn't quit my job. Because if we could put in more time now, when I have a job, that means that same amount of time that I'm going to put in, if I was to quit, why quit my job? Double the money.
I call bullshit.
Why?
Yeah. Because you are the
call
only person
bullshit.
on this pod that has the worst schedule.
Yes, I have a very
So
intensive schedule.
that's really one of the reasons why we can't do as often as we do, right?
But
so like if
Oh,
you
but-
if,
They're calling you out.
It's not
No,
calling. It's not
no,
calling
no,
me
no,
out.
no, no,
It's
no,
not
no,
calling
no,
me
no.
out. Again,
No.
if this was a second piece of revenue, there'll be more sacrifices I'd make. I'd be honest. Yes.
no, but
There'll be more
here's the issue
sacrifices
though.
I'd
You
make.
have to be able to see the
crazy.
map that we can do a second. We can have a second piece of revenue.
I should.
if you are more committed.
I should be able to see that, but I don't.
This is like last episode we was talking about.
What?
Just now we clean it in house to where like you should be able to see the vision and work towards it and not wait until okay, I'm getting a check now. Let me actually put pedal to the metal.
You're right. I'm not about to sit here and backpedal. You're right.
So when checks come, back to what he was saying, when checks come, when shit get popping, don't think that you have enough to come up with. Be like, yo, we should do split in thirds. Because if you didn't work as
Can't
hard
say
to
that
put this,
because you can't. No, you can't. You can't say that because there's no other
vision not
execution.
the same.
No, there's no. We
Salt
talking
and pepper.
If you just
Salt
talk,
and
yeah,
pepper.
but you're just talking vision. Now we're talking execution. There is no execution if I'm not in it. So there is no more episodes going.
There's no show without Kevin.
There's, no, I'm saying
He
there
didn't
is
start a show, bro.
Technically,
He going crazy.
if one of us is missing, there is no podcast.
That's true.
So the execution, you can't execute more with one of us missing. So yes, it will still have to be thirds. Like what?
no, it won't be.
Why? Because my vision is a little bit less than the both of y'all's.
No, the execution is less.
No, it's not less. How? If the execution is, if I'm not showing up, that's one thing, right? If I'm not showing up, that's the lack of execution, which I would agree on.
No,
right?
'cause
which we had that convo before when somebody else wasn't executing, right? But
Damn.
just because my
Now
just
forward.
because my vision is not there, right? We all have different visions, but I'm still executing. I'm here. I'm recording. I'm showing up.
Going
There's
through
no-
the motions and just having your body there isn't the same as actually doing it. That's the difference. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I was gonna say. So it's like you could be here and be here with us, but it's like if are you here 100% like, yo, this is what we need to do to make it to the next play? You could be here giving us 50% like, yo, I'm here because I want to do the pod.
And then the only time you give 100%, the only time you're giving 100% is when you start seeing the checks come in. I don't feel like it's fair.
You niggas think I'm here on 50%?
No, that's what I'm saying to you. Yeah. Chill. Don't beat us up. Don't beat us up, bro.
Take away his cup.
I was about to say.
I was about to say. You said, bro.
I hope y'all niggas ain't trying to say that.
But that's the issue, right?
So don't say I'm not doing the work. chill, big dog. Big dog.
No, so that's what I'm saying. I want to speak for you. How it gave off, how your answer gave off was like, listen, I'm willing to do this shit, but when I'd only take it serious when we start receiving money. No, that's what did it come up. That's what I was trying to explain.
I'm not saying clearly. I'm taking it serious now.
Yeah,
I prepared, right? Like, I'm taking it serious. I could have just been like, I can't do today.
Was it at your 100%?
What?
Was it at your 100%?
Any percentage that I could give you today is always my 100%. No matter whether it's 30, 40, 50, whatever I can give.
Media trained.
Whatever I can give you today.
I completely get that, and I love that answer.
Whatever energy I give you today is my all. Appreciate it.
Oh, shit,
I'm not saying literally, but I'm saying like
Sassy Man Apocalypse.
No, I'm just saying shit. Like I'm not saying
appreciate that shit.
It's a figurative of speech.
Sassy Man Apocalypse shit.
Figurative of speech, right? Like some days you just don't got it, right? But if the amount I'm giving you is all I could give you, that's my 100%.
And I agree with that. I love that part. But what you gave up is what you said is like, hey, I wouldn't go 100% every time unless we start receiving money.
Low key.
That's what you gave off.
All right. All right, this is where communication is, right? My delivery wasn't that, but clearly my impact was. That wasn't what was intended on my impact. You know what I mean?
Fucking media trained answer again. I love it.
I'm just good with speaking.
I love it.
I'm a smooth talker.
I love it. Not around me, though.
How can I say it?
Not around me. I caught that shit.
It's fine. You catch whatever you want, bro.
Yeah,
I'm taking some of the answers and I mark them down. When I get asked certain questions, I'll be like, hey.
I get what y'all saying, and I can see why I say that, but clearly it's just as serious. I'm prepared. I could just be like, I'm not feeling it today, y'all. Let's reschedule.
Or you could come, leave in the middle of the pod.
I could come, leave in the
middle of the show.
Or I'm only doing this one. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I don't do that.
Well, then I know that's not your personality. I know you won't do that shit.
I could.
I know you won't.
I could.
I know you won't. And I know you won't.
I could.
Yeah, I know I won't. That's just nothing that we'll do for each other.
That's a professionalism.
That's nothing that we won't do.
But I'm saying that should show how serious I am. Again,
don't show me how serious you are.
Yeah, are you really thinking like, yo, we could go far with this, and this is how I want to go far?
Or we've had these conversations before, so all right. I'm not trying to take it personal because it sounds like y'all niggas are trying to gang up.
No, not at all.
But I'm always in the middle. Now I'm ganging up.
On a general scale, I understand what y'all saying based off my answer to that question.
Correct. That's the only reason why.
I understand, but there's nothing that implies that I FaceTime with y'all niggas off hours to plan shit.
That's not off hours.
That is off hours. What do you mean?
No, that's off your work hours. This is like, that's what you're giving. That's what you're giving. Yeah.
So what, every hour is socially hypothetical.
What's the last time we had a FaceTime call?
Yeah, when we having
2 weeks ago.
So
and then before that was when?
And those are planned FaceTime calls.
Correct.
So those are now socially hypothetical hours.
All right, off hours work. Let's just say that. Off hours from my job.
Let me
from
tell
your
you,
primary
from my
job.
primary
so
job.
So from your primary, right? Let me tell you this, and y'all may not have to look at it this way, and you may look at it in a way. When I'm editing or when I'm doing this, I be like, yo, I'm working.
Correct. Yes.
I'm working. So when you say my off hours, nigga, that ain't off hours. Right. That's work hours. Because when we start receiving this check, you're gonna be like, okay, that's my back pay to them all on FaceTime calls.
This is a pet peeve of mine when people get caught on certain words. That's not what I mean.
No, I heard what you said.
Yeah, get what I'm saying. Off hours from my primary job. Yes,
I did catch that.
But when we on FaceTime, yes, it's to the pod. That's podcast hours. I guess that's what I mean. I'm saying like I be on FaceTime off hours, whatever. I get what I'm saying, bro.
Correct. I get you.
Anything we do for the podcast is podcast hours. When we texting, when we planning, you know what I mean? When we posting, even though it's not that relevant. But any of those things that's contributing, you know, to the.
I'm really nitpicking at your words because words have a lot of meaning.
Depending on
and how Body said, with
how much
of course I'm gonna get $500 more. Who the fuck you trying to rob? You robbing yourself, literally. That 500 can go back into the pod. That 500 can go back into the pod. Cameras, equipment. Travel.
It's funny.
Guests.
It's funny coming.
Food.
Yeah, well,
Niggas be
when
hungry as shit.
when I mentioned budget at the beginning,
That's
niggas was
all
like,
I'm saying.
I don't know
No,
about that. We ain't rich, man.
That's all I'm saying.
That's the investment.
I was making less money than what I am now.
That's the investment, though.
And now you want to make more money by going full-time pod, no work. Going 1 day a fucking month. 1 day a month. Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro, this is...
The way I will come different is going to be so, like, I'm going to come way different.
No, so that's what's going to get us to take off,
I'm still going to do what I'm doing now.
That's what's going to get us to take off. Come like you receiving the check, pause. That's all I'm saying.
What was supposed about that?
Come like you receiving the check. If you go the other way, yeah. Going back to what you said in the beginning, though, right? And this is what I wanted to bring up.
I said in the beginning. I say a lot of stuff.
No, not in the beginning.
I'll say real quick, because back to a couple pods ago, like I did say, I always give 100%.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Go ahead.
All right. What you said about how in the beginning we had talked about a budget.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because I really don't know how niggas feel about money. I know that everyone's money is different. I know that sometimes we could all be in a different social class or financial class, whatever it is, right?
Social class. I'm gonna say the fuck.
I don't think that matters though.
It does matter.
Is a contribution,
right? So
if bodies could only donate in a given week $20,
Don't make me the brokest nigga.
No, I'm not saying that.
I got 10.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, all right, whatever it is that he could donate for that week, right? Like, I'm not gonna be like, damn, nigga, that's all you got. No, that's the investment. At least he's making an investment. We don't know his personal life. Maybe the nigga just spent all his whole check on his bills, bro. So it's his last.
So look, here's the thing, right? You a percentage guy. How I talked to you about the job thing and your man's y'all arguing or y'all fighting for the same position, right? At the time, it was 4 of us. If we all put it in 25, that's 4 ways, right? We equally get that revenue back. Or if we order the pizza, is 8 slices, we each get 2 apiece, right?
Right. 2 1/3.
Yeah, exactly. After a while, whatever, we all gonna split that shit equally. But now, if one person's only giving $5 and the other got to pick up the rest, right? And now you see this nigga taking more slices. I'm not saying y'all. I've seen it before. Like niggas don't even put it on a blunt. Niggas only put it in one time, or nigga ain't even put in, and now he think he eating the food. So that's why I'm going with budget to where you say by your means, you can make 100, you can make 70, I can make 50. After all my bills, all I got in is 10, but I'm still showing up and do what I got to do. The split really don't work out that way at the moment in time. So that's why I didn't want to do the budget. Now going to my question, how do y'all split a bill when there's a group of people?
Oof.
Go.
Because I saw a different John fucking Bodies a couple weeks ago, and I got nervous at that table. I got nervous.
I want to hear this.
Shit was calm vibes.
You said what? It was level what? 2?
That was level 2, bro.
That was a level 2 out of 10. I'm scared out of 5.
A 10, I'm like, at 10, I'm like, bro, Kev. I'm like, Kev. Like, nigga, I got a few
I'm talking it, right? I'm talking of it. At that table, I was like this. And it was just talking around me. I was like, Body sitting next to me. I didn't know what to say. I sent more than what I had to because it just wasn't going out. So how do you split the bill?
Explain the story. Where were you? What happened?
All right.
You want to go?
So the story was after doing my photo shoot, some of us had went out to eat. Mm-hmm. So not everyone got the same thing. So for the most part, depending on what it is, I will split the bill evenly, depending. But this time, a lot of people got a lot of different things. Like my assistant didn't get a drink; she got a milkshake. One of my mans just got a drink. One of my mans just got a drink and fries. One of my mans just got a burger, no fries. So it was like everyone's shit was a little different.
Right.
So the bill comes, I see it, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, like everyone, I'm gonna let y'all send me what y'all ordered on the menu price.
That's what he started off with. We got the bill, and there's always that awkward silence. And then he goes, does everybody remember what they ordered and how much? Exactly. You know what the Jordan ordered? Because y'all been out with me before. I'm not eating because of my situation. I ordered just a drink, alcoholic beverage. I'm not going to say nothing, but by him saying that is like, makes now everybody look around the table. What did everybody get? What did this? What's happened?
Now niggas is watching, food
Correct.
watching. Like.
Correct.
All right, which I understand, right? Which I understand. But in my eyes, I wasn't going to have Jordan, who just got a drink, as he said, pay for every piece of someone else's burger at that table, and he didn't eat. That's unfair. My other man just got a drink and fries. He wasn't hungry. I was not making my mans pay for some of my burger, my cousin's burger, his girl's burger, my girl's burger, and everyone at the table. That did not make sense. So, fuck the taxes, fuck everything, fuck the gratuity that's going to be added. Send me what the price menu was. It's not hard to remember what the fuck you looked at. And I'm going to be honest. Everyone remembers the price of what they ordered.
because you looked
Unless
at
they're
that
trying to
first.
finesse.
And again, I didn't care. So it got to the point where it got a little awkward. So I'm like, yo, my man's is not paying for some of my burger. You're going to send me 15 for your burger. You're going to send me 15 for your burger. My man's going to send me money for his drink. That's it.
Pause. And as the man that he's talking about, who's sitting right next to him, who only ordered that drink, is now put in an awkward position. So now I only know 2, maybe 3 people at that table out of a table of 9, 10, 11 people. And it's like...
And he was with me.
And it's like...
My man's not paying for what y'all ate.
But it puts me in a position to be like, I'm not even... I agree with you. I agree that if you ordered the steak, the lobster, this, that, and the third, and you only had a salad, you should speak up and be like, yeah, I had this. Put this down. But when he gave that option and no one else said nothing, we know what the burgers cost. At that point in time, I'm not going to sit here and argue. Split the bill. And it depends where we at. We was at a spot where the bill wasn't that much. Well, the bill was higher than I thought it would be, actually. But
That shit
the
wasn't
per
a lot,
person,
man. Yeah.
the per person price, I'll just take the L on it. A couple dollars here and there. Boom. If we at like a steakhouse or some upscale shit, and I know I didn't order the fucking tomahawk steak, I would expect the nigga who ordered the tomahawk to be like,
I ordered tomahawk.
I ordered the tomahawk and I'll put more extra down on that. Boom.
So this is my thing. For me, it doesn't matter if we at tomahawk, eating steaks, if we getting fucking Applebee's, or if we in a fucking taco spot. Nigga, if you got one drink in a taco spot, but I got 4 tacos and a drink, why the fuck are me you gonna split the bill evenly? That's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I said, it was my car getting put down, so I didn't care about anything else. So it got to the point where I'm like, nigga, the burgers is $22. Give me $15 for your burger, because now this shit is getting me dumb tight. Because I don't even care. I'm gonna show you that the money, I don't give a fuck about the money. Nigga, I didn't care. I was gonna pay the whole bill. But then the vibes was just like, nigga, fake, I'm not paying for all of y'all no more.
The vibes.
So the problem with that, people get comfortable, right? People get comfortable to what you provide or what you could do, what you bring, right? So what's gonna happen is you pay for that bill once, next time they're gonna expect you to pay it again, and you might fall in because that's just who you are. Trust me, it's coming from a person who be giving out a lot and had to, you know what I'm saying, fall back from that.
Type shit.
Oh, John got it. Like he not gonna say nothing. He gonna vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna get comfortable, and that creates an image that you're not gonna be comfortable with eventually. Because what's gonna happen is you doing it in the cuff in front of everybody, but then you back at home like, fuck, like, I keep paying for these niggas. It causes like
Some sort of
I'm not gonna say resentment, but it starts causing like negative. You know, like niggas don't fucking pay for nothing. You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
But it's like you're not telling them to pay because you doing it.
That's for sure. But one, if I'm ever planning to pay for a bill, that shit planned.
So I
Like
didn't
a
know.
night like this, I was like,
So this is
okay.
my first time ever going out with NOA, and like all of us as a group after the situation. I didn't know that was even your plan. My option, when I hit you up before that, yo, bro, we plan on going out after, just how I know my money situation, whatever. If I know my budget is $50, I'm bringing $100, just in case for that reason. When the bill comes around, niggas get a little funny. All the time. I'm lying. I would say there's been a couple of times, even with us when we went out, like I don't think there was ever some awkward shit. It was like, boom, boom, cool. But there's been times where it's like, I already know I'm going out with you. It's gonna get awkward. Just send me 20 or send me 25, bro. Like,
so you
whatever.
know, I have this convo with my cousin a lot because we team split the bill, like no matter what, and especially because like with family, you got to know who you're going out with. You got to know who you're going out with, and you gotta pick and choose. I hate to say it, you gotta pick and choose who you're going out with, right? Like if we went out, even if it was a steakhouse, bro, we splitting the bill. Like that's me, right? Even if you got a tomahawk and I got a fillet, and the fillet's mignon is cheaper, We splitting the bill.
I think that's integrity.
So
I think that's
but here's where it
integrity.
comes different.
That's where you have the integrity at.
Nigga, I don't eat steak. So if we go to a steakhouse and you order crazy steak, and I order the fire chicken breast that's $60 less than both your steaks, I'm not matching that extra 60, bro. I don't even eat steak.
But what I wouldn't
Y'all
want
just
you to
went
do,
crazy.
but that's where it comes on me to be like, yo, nah, body, send this. I wouldn't want you to be like, well, I only ordered the boom. Because if you do that, then I'm probably not going to go out with you.
That's true. I
But
probably
by
wouldn't
you
do
giving
it.
that option to everybody at that table is like, you allowing that. You giving that. And then
I'm not
now,
doing it like this.
when he fighting for me, for niggas that don't know me, it make it seem like I'm in his ear being like, well, I only ordered this.
Yeah,
shit.
like, yo, check your niggas. Like,
Yeah.
No, this is the thing. Anyone like him, everyone at that table really knows me. So they all know I would do the same thing for any one of them. Same thing.
Correct.
It wasn't just him.
you gotta be careful with
I
that.
said the same thing for Kobe.
I know.
My man's just got fries over there and a drink. That nigga's not
And
paying
he
for that
pointed
shit.
at him. And everybody at the table went, here go Kobe.
It got awkward.
Yeah, like that's what it is. That's what it really is,
I
though.
feel like
I get what you're saying.
I feel like
want
you
to
just
be
need
that.
to need to let it be known because nigga, I've had a situation and this is crazy, right? Because I was just talking about this the other day with one of my friends. When I turned 21, bro, my friends surprised me at a bar in Dykeman, right? Surprised me for my birthday, right? If you are just like any natural human being with a solid mind and heart, birthday person never pays.
I learned that the hard way.
Birthday person never pays.
I learned that the hard way.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
paying for everything on my birthday.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all outside with me.
And I told
Yeah,
you
and
about
y'all
that
do
too.
whatever I
I
want.
told you about that too, but I learned the hard way.
Let me tell you something.
But you go.
I ended up paying for other people that day. And I was like, fuck it. Put it on my credit card. I was like, I don't want arguments. I don't want
It
confrontation.
goes back to body saying the whole
right?
Yeah.
Again, right? That's the type of person I am, right? Like you said, right? I don't want to deal with that. We're gonna take care of it, right?
Especially
I go home and I kept thinking about it. I'm like, one, it's my birthday and these niggas surprised me. Why am I paying?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never going out with those certain amount of people because I knew
Nah, that would have blew my
I
ass.
knew
Surprise me.
who was giving the trouble. Cause it's like, how y'all knew it was a surprise for me.
Niggas
and I'm
surprise your ass
paying.
with a bill. Hey,
Right, yeah. Facts, for real, bro. So I'm like,
nigga, we love you.
but that's how you learn your lessons. Like,
He
I
said,
bet.
get you included.
I bet. Never going. If I go out with these people, we ain't splitting bill. We doing separate bills, right? Like,
Just
it
know your person out.
It depends on who you go out with. Me and my niggas, we go out, bro, and there's 4 of us splitting the bill, no matter what. Like, no matter what. Me and my cousin, we go out family, we splitting the bill, no matter what. You get tomahawk, fine. Because the way I see it is like, if you know where we going, nigga, order your food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a situation, right? You're not gonna just order anything, right? But like,
Right.
people know where you're going, right? Like, if you know you don't want to split the bill, I'm sorry, don't come. Because then you're gonna cause more commotion. And I'd rather you tell me, like, yo, no lie, bro, this ain't my vibe, I ain't gonna show up. I would respect that versus coming and then like, nigga, I only got this, and this. That's gonna piss me off.
That's true, right? But this is where you gotta, like you said, know your people. So if I'm inviting, I want an inclusive night. I want Jordan to come. If he can't eat and he just happens to get an appetizer, this is where I fucked up. I should have said on the side, yo, bro, you're not gonna eat. All right, so just send me the money for the drink. I should have said that. But if Jordan just gets the appetizer, again, I'm not making my man who's not eating a meal.
Okay.
What He an eater, y'all. He an eater. A couple of us are apparently. Woo! We potted, yo. We just potted, y'all. Potted for free at that, right? I'm on a roll. I can keep going. I got a couple more up the sleeve. But yeah, that's how I was just telling, bro. Just don't want my man to come. Just send me the money.
So that's a lesson learned for you, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because sometimes I'll do that, right? Like if we going out and one of my boys don't got the bread, right? Like, I'll ask him on the personal note, like, yo, bro, you go with money, like, you feel me? Like, you need me to cover the tab, like, you Gucci, and they'll let me know, like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, like, I want to show up, but I got you, bro, because like you said, I want you to be there.
Yeah.
But it's communication, right? Like, because there are some niggas that'll come and be flat broke and know they in some situation and go crazy.
Nigga, what, yo, bro, one of my mans did that. Right before we end the pod, right? Bro, me and my mans, we planning a fucking pool hall night. yo, bro, we out to the pool, let's go. 4 of us. We go, we getting drinks round after round. We in there for 3 hours. And you know they charge by the hour.
Mm-hmm.
But we so drunk, we not even thinking about it. We thinking we on the first hour. We get 3 drinks. Boom, shit's a little pricey. We don't care. We go back. Yo, it comes up to this much. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, fake how, nigga, it's this much an hour.
Right.
Like, oh, you been here for 3 hours? I bet. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna put my card. Everyone send me the bread. I bet. Boom, boom. We all had the same amount of drinks. Everyone sent me the bread. My man's put me to the side. Yo, bro, fake, I'm down, bro. Like, you mind if I send it when I get paid? I'm in my head like, nigga, you had 3 fucking. You nice right now. You litty.
Because you could have been told me that.
Yo, bro, you litty. Yeah, and I could have known what I was getting myself
into. Because then I would have been like 2 hours. We out of here.
Yo,
like, hour and a half. We
like,
out of here.
You only doing 2 drinks. You only doing 2 drinks.
2 drink minimum.
2 drinks, nigga. We out of here. Like
2 drink maximum.
2 rounds.
But that's my point about the finessing. Because it's like, bro, you could have came to me and like, yo, I'm down right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, bro? I got you because I want you to be here. Like, I'm going to take care. My mans do it all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but.
Oh, nah, not you fucking that loophole. He just said it.
Not all the time, but like if they fucked up, they gonna let me know, like, yo, no lie, Kev, like, I'm a little fucked up, and I'm gonna tell them straight up, like, yo, I got you. Like, that shit. Like, but if you doing on some finesse shit, lesson learned. I'm never going out with you in that situation again.
Yeah, that's I was like
bro. The only niggas I'll really cover, to be honest with you, is if we've been talking like forever, right? Just communication, and you come to me and you tell me about your financial issues, whatever. And then I got an event coming up. I'd be like, yo, I'm inviting you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I don't expect to be paid back. Other than that, come with your fucking bread. We too old at this point. We too old. We all got our own money. We all wear all this fly shit. You got money to go out. Yeah. That's it. And know where you're going to. Know your fucking menu. Know the people that you with.
Exactly, yes.
Like you said, how you know your people, right? I've gone to the point where, let's say you was in my position to where you couldn't eat much or whatever like that. And I would go to you, be like, yo, just send me this, whatever, cool. Yo, Kev. I'd go to everybody individually, be like, yo, Kev, just send me this. I break down the bill. I'll subtract this. I'll minus this. And as the leader of the table, as the person who invited everybody to go out, sometimes you may have to take a hit, $50, $60. Just because, you know what? I don't feel like hearing everybody's mouth. It's unfortunate that it got to go that way, but niggas that I know, I just be like, yo, bro, send me 30. Send me this. How I send you more money, bro. I don't want it to be a stress on you, and it made me look bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's all about
I feel like Anthony, you looked the best because it was like, yo, bro, the person who put this whole event together is sticking up for me, and I'm under his wing. No one could touch me. I'm untouchable.
That's even worse.
Because he don't know a lot of. He don't know 70% of the people there.
Don't let you have an event and you stick up for me because I'm wilding out after. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna let you know that right now. If it was your birthday shit up there and you say, yo, bodies gotta eat first, my plate's gonna be fucking bananas. And I'm getting right back in the line for seconds too. Before someone else eat first, like, the nigga, you heard what the nigga the event just said, nigga? Me, nigga, special treatment.
Don't give this
nigga no special access.
Yo, bro, not at all. He gonna take it. He gonna take it for real.
Taking the whole thing.
Okay. Vibe out.
Cool, he 5 out. Nah, I think
it's communication, bro.
We covered
like,
the part of
for example, my birthday, right? When you pulled up, thank you. You know.
Okay. Photos dropping soon, right?
You hit me up on the side like,
that's
finger me, bro.
What? No, doesn't matter. You hit me up on the side like, yo, let me know how much I gotta send, right?
Correct.
To me, most of those people there was family. They know the deal. We always split the bill, right? Yeah. That was my first.
Because I left. No, I had asked him.
Early.
I asked him. Nigga, of course he's not gonna give me the answer, right?
Because I didn't know. Because the same situation, right? I told because like I said, it was my first time. It's the first time I had them in my environment, right? Like
correct.
My peoples. They know what's going on. We always split the bill no matter what. I can't, yo, Jordan, you gotta split the bill. I don't know that, right? Like I don't know what. So I told him, I was like, listen, bro, niggas ordered pictures. If you had some, you contributed, but I don't know how much you had because niggas ordered food. This, that, and the third. I'll let you know. I'll figure it out, right? I don't want commotion. It's my birthday. Just want everybody to have fun. I'll figure it out, right? I didn't know how much to ask him to send, but I remembered the bill price, and I was like, all right, fuck it. Like you probably only went into 1 or 2 pictures right here. So send me $60.
So here's the thing too. As being I don't want to take a new person around bodies because I'm familiar with most people that was there. but they're not familiar with me.
Funny, this sun.
Yeah, it's glowing though. It looked good on camera.
it, right?
It looked good on
You
camera.
hitting.
But it's even worse with you. Like you said, first time in your space, right? To where I don't want to be the nigga where I'm overpaying.
Of course.
Because I like send you 100, 150, cool, no problem, right? But now I done pay for everybody fucking drink, and now I look like the nigga that's like, oh, he paid for everybody. Again, going into, I don't know your family's, they split the bill. So it's like, I don't want to be the nigga now who, whenever I go now, oh, he gonna cover it. So that's where it's
That's
like,
what I said,
you
it's a
tell
bad
me,
habit, like-
you tell me how much I gotta send. And when you was like, bro, like, I don't fucking know. I'm like, all right, let me text you tomorrow when that you not busy, because I know how it is.
The
to lead an
funniest
event.
thing is, I didn't even answer the nigga. He hit me up a week later.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, you still never told me.
You still
I
never
was like,
told
bro,
me.
I was
Yeah.
just going to take care of it. But
Yeah.
all right, if you want me to tell, because he was like, nah, I don't want to.
When we get off cam too, I'm about to ask whoever
he
paid
was-
for the pizza on the live show.
He was like, I
I
don't
still
want
didn't get a topic.
He was
for
like,
that.
I don't want to be
answer
that
for
person that didn't pay. I'm like, bro, I just said you good, but all right, I'll give you a price, nigga. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like,
And I know you'll be fair too. That's why I don't
what
think
I'm saying,
it'll be.
bro. That's why you got to know your people, right? Like, if you know me, I'm never gonna put you in a position to fuck you over. You feel me? Like, I'm never gonna put you in a position where it's like.
That's why I know you won't leave the pod.
I gave you the
want that.
I gave you the
That's
short.
how I know he won't leave the pod mid
Yeah,
pod.
whatever. I would never put you in a position to get the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I hope not.
I wouldn't. You know what I'm
long
saying?
end.
So if we
Exactly.
going out, so for example, like if I wanted to plan something, right, and I say, yo, we out to the steakhouse, that's the communication. I would expect y'all to let me know at that moment, yo, I can't do a steakhouse right now. Or I can't do a steakhouse at all. Cool, we'll switch.
And then what happens when I say, oh, you say we'll switch?
We'll switch.
Nah, I'll cover you.
It depends. It depends because if both of you can't do a steak, I'm not covering two.
Nigga, but
two niggas
look,
at a steakhouse.
what about this? You don't think about this option. Yo, we going to the steakhouse. What's the steakhouse? Send me it. I look. The menu. I'm gonna order the cheapest shit.
You
I
could,
purposely gonna order the cheapest shit. Should I let you know, yo, I'm ordering the cheapest thing on
you could, but again, like I just said,
You're not going to hit my line
like I just
before the
said.
event and be like that. Oh,
remember, like I just said, bro, the people
I'd be like, it's canceled.
The people I go out with, we split the bill, bro. There's none of that math shit. If it's $300 and it's three of us, we all put in
And what if
100.
I'm fucked up that week, bro, and I'm going out with the
That's-
intentions of
but that's-
still going out, but being
That's
the
what your
cheapest
nigga
I
who went to the
can.
pool hall did.
But that's
and then
the
you got mad at him.
communication.
No, he had no money and went balls crazy with the rest of us.
Oh, you say
We
I got a
all
little
had-
bit of money. I got a little.
I got a little bit of money. I'm gonna do what I can with my little bit of money.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the communication I expect you as a friend, someone who's in a down position that week, right, to let me know, yo, Kev, this is all I got, bro. And then I'll be like, put what you can. We'll take care of the rest. That's what I said. It's all about communication, bro.
Yeah.
It depends who you going out with. Like, you have a man's that I think that's a dirty move.
Yeah, like for
Nigga
for my
knew he
birthday,
ain't have no money, bro, and was
Yeah, he
balls
was
to the
vibing
wall,
out.
going crazy. That's fucked up.
For my birthday, I paid the bill, but
Yeah, I'll never do that.
one of my mans ordered around the shots for everybody.
Don't ever expect me
and
to
then
pay on
two
my
of my other
birthday.
mans bought food for everybody. So that was vibey.
I learned to never ever order round the shots for nobody.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And
First of all, round
I'm
of
okay
shots
with
is
that.
way food is cheaper than a round of shots for everybody.
That's why
I
I'm
learned
not
that shit
gonna lie
that
to you.
night. I said, how much was the round of shots?
Some
He said,
sh-
like 150. I said,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
for shots?
Some
Yes.
shots be like $15 a shot.
yes.
I said,
$10 a
nigga, we
shot.
could have got
Yo.
a bottle in
Exactly,
this bitch.
That's
nigga.
how.
A bottle.
That's why whenever you see me have my events, it's never outside. Never. I just learned the value of $1. I used to hit Dykeman up all the time, bro.
I never got invited.
Niggas get three. Shut up.
Never got invited to
Niggas
Dykeman.
get 2 or 3
neither,
bottles, bro.
so-
The bill be $1,500
For 2-3 bottles?
Yo, bro, and I'm like,
See, you in a spot. I never.
yeah, that's what I'm
did
saying.
that.
I'm like, yo, bro, just come to my crib, bring the bottle, BYOB. We all here. We got 6 bottles now. We all spent a total of $250. We here.
And we got food.
And we got,
money for
that's
food.
it. Come to
When
my
me-
crib, bro. That's it. Or I
me-
go to your crib. That's it. I don't care.
me and my friends
That's why I
used
never
to
got an
go
invite
out-
to your crib yet.
And what?
I never got an invite to your crib.
I haven't had an event in my crib in I don't know how long.
So you had one.
You had one, but we wasn't invited.
Last event I had, I didn't even know y'all niggas yet.
He didn't know you?
He knew me.
I knew him, but I wasn't
He was
fucking
on
with
the
him.
pod.
That's crazy.
We wasn't fucking with each other. Like,
On the pod.
on the pod?
the last event I had, we wasn't on the pod.
Yes, you was, bro.
What was the event?
I don't know. I wasn't invited.
I don't remember. I don't remember what the event was.
The pod ain't released yet. That's what it was.
This
We
sucks.
had done that first
Killing
preliminary
me.
pod.
Anyways, when I used to go with my friends, nigga, we knew what was up. Like, because we did that before. We was like, yo, we spent all this money on a bottle, bro. We'll pregame, and everybody already made the agreement. Everybody buy their own fucking drink. Everything is communication, bro. If you communicate with the people, you won't have these problems.
Y'all
at
niggas
these-
don't like
at these
paying the bill,
gatherings.
bro. Sometimes I like paying the bill for my niggas, yo.
And that's you. That's
Don't
fine.
worry about it, bro.
Don't get upset when that becomes the norm.
No, it wasn't that I was upset.
Because I'm
It
gonna go
was-
out with you next
this was
time.
the thing.
And I ain't
No,
backing
no,
my
no.
bodies got it. Bodies got it.
No. This was the thing. I wasn't
Paid by bodies.
I wasn't upset because that. I'm upset
Bill
because
on bodies.
if I'm
Like,
telling
I'm not
you,
paying shit.
send me the money for what you got, but you like everyone split it evenly. No, mind your business.
All right, so it
Send
got
me
it.
the money for what
So
you
it
got.
wasn't all right. To finish the story, Bodies wasn't just saying this, and nobody was like, There was definitely pushback
I'm sure there was. It's always pushback.
at the table, and I was like, oh.
I ain't get a bev.
I was
got
like,
water.
oh no, bro. I was just
I just
sitting
got
back
fries.
here, and he's pointing out. Kev got one red cup in the Carmex, and then Body's got 2 water bottles with a red cup over there, and Jordan only got 1 red cup over here, but he got these sneakers on, and he got these. I was
Yeah,
like,
he did bad.
yo, I was like, oh my god, bro.
I'm making it a reason to why we should have. Because honestly, I felt like maybe not you, right? But let's just say maybe Kobe. Maybe let's say right then and there, no problem. Later, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, fake. Maybe I overpaid, bro. And all right, so now I got to deal with that.
Sometimes you got to be cool with overpaying, never underpaying.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
That's why I'm always the nigga that I got it because
For my birthday last year,
Bro.
I paid. I had an event, and shout out to my brother because he paid for the rest of the night. But I paid like an extra $160.
he going to your next event.
Yeah, your brother's pulling up to our.
Yeah, right. Like
Right?
He actually wants to go on a podcast. That was a funny thing.
So pull up. That's the boat, brother.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, he got money.
Yeah, I'm
we got
fucking
one.
weak.
Yeah. Yo, I saw that picture. That nigga fly, bro.
Last year, my birthday, I paid like an extra $160 on the bill, and I was trying to figure out how. I was like, "Fuck it,
It happens.
It is. What
It happens.
It happens. You gotta take that. Hit.
Yo, bro, I've been to the spot a lot of times, and people like be like, "You this?" So they go by my occupation. So do the math. So now I gotta stop enjoying my fun. Gotta go sit down, break the bill, and just because people always like, "You got it, you got it," nigga. 3 parties in a row, I came out probably an extra $300 each out of my pocket.
No way. You hanging around the wrong people.
It was family.
You hanging around the wrong people.
It was family.
I don't care who
It
it
was
is.
family, and I was like,
Bro,
I was like,
family,
you know what?
my family would never let me do it. That's
I
what I'm
was like,
saying.
you know
Like
what?
you gotta
It wasn't-
even
matter of fact,
family.
all
Like
right, it wasn't just family. I'm not gonna shit on my family. It was family and friends, and then friends of friends.
people.
So it's more like, bro, like I'm not gonna do this.
There's
bro.
certain people in that
crazy,
group.
my
There's
nigga,
certain
I'm not
people in
gonna
that
lie.
group that don't need to, bro. I'm
Oh,
telling
I
you,
know. I
my
know. I don't hang out with them.
My family never lets me go. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta understand who you going out with, bro. I've never dealt with that with my family at all, bro. At all.
Well, hypothetical of the week before we wrap up. We know who's splitting the bill, but who is splitting them cheeks?
Wow.
wow, splitting my cheeks.
No, he just said splitting them cheeks,
Bro,
bro.
like I said on a lot, bro. I'm a dom.
he ain't
top.
say yours.
I'm a
He
dom
just said
top.
who's
Oh, we gotta talk about that
He
next
just
time.
said he
Dom
splitting
top,
them
bro.
cheeks.
Dom top shit. We gotta talk
I'm a
about it.
dom
Oh
top,
my
so
god, bro.
I'm splitting the cheeks.
Oh my god, we gotta talk about that.
I'm dom top.
That was wild.
I see y'all niggas next week.
That's crazy.
That was a go. See y'all niggas next week.